Welcome to Wizard.com. I am maths teacher Neeta and this is our question. The diameter of a solid metallic right circular cylinder is equal to its height. It is given. After cutting out the largest possible solid sphere from the cylinder, the remaining material is recast to form a solid sphere. So what is the ratio of the radius of the sphere S to that of sphere S1, second sphere that was recast from the remaining material? So let's say if this is a right circular cylinder having this diameter equal to this height. So it is given that diameter is equal to height, and we know that diameter is nothing but the twice of this radius r. So from here we got a relation 2r is equal to h. Let this be first equation. Now we know that if you want to find the volume of this cylinder, we can write it as pi r square h. Here h is equal to 2r. So by substituting h as 2r, we can write volume as pi or 2 pi r cube. Let this be second equation. Now what we have to do is we have to cut out the largest possible solid sphere from this cylinder. So let's say if this is our largest solid sphere cut out from this right circular cylinder, then we can see clearly that this radius of this sphere is also the same small r. So we can write that the radius of this largest sphere, and we name it as S, that is cut out from this cylinder, that radius will be half of the diameter, or you can say the radius r, small r. Therefore, if we want to find the volume of this largest sphere cut out, we know that the volume of sphere is given by 4 by 3 pi multiplied by radius cube, and radius we know is small r. So let this be third equation. Now what we have to do is we have to find the volume of this remaining material recast to form a sphere, and this sphere is S1 we have assumed. So this sphere S1's volume will be equal to the total volume of this cylinder that we have calculated here, 2 pi r cube, minus the sphere that we have already cut out from here. That volume we have calculated 4 by 3 pi r cube. So the volume of remaining material will be the difference of these two. So 2 pi r cube minus 4 by 3 pi r cube. So this will be equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. Now if we will assume that the radius of sphere S1 be R1. Why we have assumed this? Because in question we are asked what is the ratio of the radius of the sphere, this capital S, that is R, to that the sphere S1 whose radius we have assumed R1. So basically we have to find R by R1. Now how we'll find out that? We know that volume of this sphere S1 we have calculated here above, 2 by 3 pi r cube, and also we know that this is a sphere, so we can use the general formula. General formula of volume of sphere is 4 by 3 pi r cube. R means the radius cube, and radius of S1 is R1. So R1 cube is equal to 2 by 3 pi r cube. So from here we can see pi by 3 gets cancelled, 4 gets cancelled by 2, and the remaining ratio will be 2 r1 cube is equal to r cube. So from here we get r by r1 whole cube is 1 by r1 whole cube is 2 by 1. So if we want to find r by r1, that will be equal to 2 is to 1 cube root. So this is the required ratio. So we can say the required ratio is cube root of 2 is to 1. Let's check the option. 2 is to 1 cube root is option A. Hence we can say that the answer is option A.